Tell me, have you ever been jolted awake in the middle of the night by that sudden searing pain in your leg? That dreadful, vice-like grip of a leg cramp that just won't let go, no matter how much you try to stretch or massage it. Or perhaps you've been enjoying a leisurely walk, maybe tending to your garden, only to be stopped dead in your tracks by that unwelcome, intense clenching in your calf, your foot, or even your thigh. If this sounds all too familiar, please know you're certainly not alone. As we discussed in our previous video, these leg cramps, especially as we gather more candles on our birthday cakes, can become surprisingly common visitors. In that video, we explored some of the surprising reasons why these cramps happen, diving into causes like dehydration, certain medications, and even activity levels, and touched upon some initial doctor-approved fixes. Today, we're going to build on that foundation and dive even deeper into something incredibly powerful and natural, nourishing our bodies from the inside out and using gentle techniques to soothe our muscles. We'll uncover what I like to call the leg cramp vitamin, a particular nutrient that is absolutely crucial for muscle function and which research suggests many seniors might not be getting enough of. And that's not all. We'll also reveal 4 other wonderful, natural secrets and simple practices you can easily incorporate into your routine to help keep those unwelcome cramps at bay and support happier, more comfortable legs. Think of this as adding even more essential natural tools to your personal toolkit for truly finding relief and preventing these painful interruptions. So let's get started, shall we? Let's pull back the curtain on this powerful nutrient and explore these natural strategies. The leg cramp vitamin I'm so eager to talk about today is the mighty mineral magnesium. Now, magnesium might not always get the same dazzling spotlight as perhaps vitamin C or calcium, but believe me, when it comes to muscle function, nerve communication, and preventing those awful cramps, it's an absolute superstar. Think of magnesium as the great relaxer for your muscles. It's essential for helping muscles to release and let go after they've contracted. It also plays a key role in the healthy transmission of nerve signals. When your body doesn't have an adequate supply of magnesium, your muscles can become a bit, well, tetchy or excitable, shall we say. They can contract involuntarily, or they might struggle to relax properly after contracting. And that's when you experience those painful, gripping cramps. You might be wondering, why might we, especially as we navigate our 60s, 70s, and beyond, find ourselves a bit low on this vital mineral? Well, there isn't just one single reason. It's often a combination of factors. Firstly, our modern diets, even if we try to eat healthily, can sometimes fall short in providing enough magnesium-rich foods. Processed foods, which are unfortunately quite prevalent, often have much of their natural magnesium stripped away. Secondly, as we gracefully age, our bodies can sometimes become a little less efficient at absorbing nutrients from our food, and magnesium is no exception. So, even if you are eating magnesium-rich foods, you might not be absorbing all of it. And thirdly, it's important to be aware that some common medications, including certain diuretics, water pills, or medications for acid reflux, can, as an unintended side effect, deplete our body's magnesium stores over time. It can create a sort of perfect storm for muscle mischief if we're not aware. So, the big question is, how can we naturally boost our magnesium levels? Thankfully, Mother Nature provides generously. Wonderful, vibrant, leafy green vegetables, things like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens, are absolutely packed with magnesium. Think of them as your delicious green muscle relaxers. Incorporating a good serving of these into your daily meals can make a significant difference. Nuts and seeds are another fantastic source. Almonds, cashews, Brazil nuts, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds are all little powerhouses of magnesium. A small handful as a snack, or sprinkled over your morning oatmeal or yogurt, can be a great way to top up your levels. And let's not forget whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats, as well as legumes such as black beans, lentils, and chickpeas. Even dark chocolate, yes, good quality dark chocolate with a high cocoa content, can contribute a surprising amount of magnesium. Adding more of these whole, unprocessed foods to your daily meals is a fantastic, proactive step. Now, I know some of you might be thinking about magnesium supplements. They are widely available, and for some individuals, particularly if a deficiency is confirmed, they can be very helpful. However, and this is truly important, it's always, and I mean always, best to have a conversation with your doctor, your pharmacist, or a trusted healthcare professional before starting any new supplement, including magnesium. They can help you determine if it's genuinely right for you, what the appropriate dosage would be for your specific needs, and most importantly, ensure it won't interact negatively with any other medications you might be taking or any existing health conditions you might have. Our goal here is to solve one problem, the leg cramps, not inadvertently create another. So please always seek that professional guidance first. While magnesium is often the headliner, and rightly so, when we talk about preventing leg cramps through nutrition, it doesn't work in complete isolation. It's part of a wonderful, intricate team of vitamins and minerals that all contribute to keeping our muscles functioning smoothly and happily. Think of it like a finely tuned orchestra. Magnesium might be the conductor, guiding the relaxation, but it needs all the other instruments playing their part correctly too for the music to be harmonious. Another crucial player in this orchestra is potassium. You might immediately think of bananas when potassium is mentioned, and they are indeed a good source, but it's found in many other wonderful foods too. Potassium works in a delicate balance with sodium to maintain proper fluid levels inside and outside your cells, and it's absolutely vital for healthy nerve function and muscle contractions. If your potassium levels are too low or out of balance, your muscles can certainly let you know about it, often with cramps or weakness. Beyond bananas, excellent sources of potassium include potatoes, especially with the skin left on, sweet potatoes, white beans, kidney beans, spinach, broccoli, avocados, yogurt, and even fish like salmon. So, that comforting baked potato isn't just a tasty side dish, it's actually providing valuable muscle food. Then, of course, there's calcium. We often associate calcium primarily with strong bones and teeth, and that's absolutely true and incredibly important as we age. But calcium is also essential for the process of muscle contraction. If you think of magnesium as the relax signal for muscles, calcium is involved in the go or contract signal. It's all about balance. An imbalance between calcium and magnesium levels in the body can sometimes contribute to increased muscle excitability and cramping. Dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt are well-known sources of calcium. But if dairy isn't your friend, or you're looking for other options, you can also find calcium in those lovely leafy greens we mentioned earlier, like kale and collard greens, fortified foods and drinks, like some orange juices or plant-based milks, almonds, and canned fish with edible bones, such as sardines or canned salmon. Let's not forget the often overlooked B vitamins, a whole family of them, but particularly B1, thiamine, B6, pyridoxine, and B12, cobalamin. These vitamins are absolute workhorses when it comes to nerve health. And healthy nerves mean better, more accurate communication between your brain and your muscles. This improved communication can help prevent those misfires and aberrant signals that can trigger a muscle to cramp unexpectedly. B vitamins are found in a wide array of foods, which is good news. You'll find them in whole grains, meat, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy products, legumes like beans and lentils, and again, those versatile, leafy green vegetables. Eating a varied and balanced diet is usually your best strategy for ensuring you're getting a good spectrum of all the B vitamins your body needs. And finally, for this nutritional overview, a quick but important mention for vitamin E. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, and one of its key roles is helping to improve circulation. Good, healthy blood flow is essential because it means your muscles are receiving a steady supply of the oxygen and nutrients they need to function optimally. And importantly, waste products like lactic acid, which can contribute to soreness and cramping, are carried away efficiently. Sometimes poor circulation, especially to the lower legs, can be a contributing factor in developing leg cramps, particularly those that strike at night. You can find vitamin E in foods like nuts, especially almonds, seeds like sunflower seeds, vegetable oils such as sunflower oil and olive oil, and yes, once more, in green leafy vegetables like spinach. It's truly fascinating, isn't it? How all these different nutrients, magnesium, potassium, calcium, the B vitamins, and vitamin E, each play their unique yet interconnected part in keeping our muscles happy and cramp-free. It really underscores just how vital a balanced, nutrient-rich diet is, not just for our general health and well-being as we age, but very specifically for the health and proper functioning of our muscles. So, we've talked quite a bit about what's going inside our bodies. These incredible vitamins and minerals that are so foundational to muscle health. Understanding their role and how we can ensure we're getting enough of them through the foods we eat is a huge and empowering first step. But nourishing our bodies from the inside out with the right nutrients is just one important piece of the puzzle when it comes to waving goodbye to those pesky, painful leg cramps. There are other gentle, natural, and wonderfully effective approaches we can incorporate into our lives to soothe our muscles directly and bring about that much-desired relief. Now that we've laid this important nutritional groundwork, understanding some of the whys behind these cramps, we can begin to explore some wonderfully practical ways to manage them when they do occur, and even further prevent them from happening in the first place. And that brings us beautifully into thinking about what else we can do beyond even the incredible power of nutrition to soothe those muscles and encourage them to relax. It's like having a multifaceted approach, isn't it? Addressing the issue from different angles to give ourselves the best chance of feeling comfortable and active. So let's talk about our first of these other natural relief secrets. This one involves looking to nature's pharmacy, specifically at some gentle herbal remedies that have a history of being used to ease muscle tension and promote relaxation. Now, when I say herbal remedies, I want to emphasize the word gentle. We're not talking about anything harsh or dramatic, but rather about harnessing the subtle, supportive properties of certain plants that people have turned to for comfort for generations. And importantly, we're looking at things that have some sensible reasoning or even a little bit of modern evidence suggesting they might be helpful for muscle discomfort. One herb that often comes to mind when we think of relaxation is chamomile. Many of us are familiar with chamomile tea as a lovely, calming beverage to sip before bedtime to help us unwind. Well, that relaxing effect isn't just a figment of our imagination. Chamomile contains compounds that are thought to have anti-inflammatory and muscle-relaxant properties. While a cup of chamomile tea might not instantly banish a severe cramp that's already in full swing, regularly incorporating it into your evening routine, especially if cramps tend to strike at night, could contribute to a more relaxed state overall, potentially making your muscles less prone to tensing up. It's a wonderfully gentle and enjoyable way to support your body. Just imagine a warm, soothing cup as you settle down with a good book. It's a ritual that's good for the soul as well as potentially for the muscles. Another plant that's often associated with calming the nerves and easing tension is passion flower. Like chamomile, passion flower has traditionally been used to help with anxiety and sleep issues, and some research suggests it may help to increase levels of a chemical in the brain called GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, which promotes relaxation. When our nervous system is calmer, our muscles are often less likely to be in that on-edge state that can lead to cramping. Passion flower is also often available as a tea or sometimes as a gentle tincture. Again, it's about creating an internal environment that's less conducive to those sudden, involuntary muscle contractions. 6. Now, while we're talking about herbs that you might ingest, like teas, it's also worth mentioning some topical herbal approaches. For instance, Arnica montana is a plant that has long been used in homeopathic and herbal traditions for bruises, sprains, and muscle soreness. You can find arnica as a cream or gel, and gently massaging it into a cramped or tired muscle can sometimes provide a sense of relief. The thinking here is that arnica may help to reduce inflammation and improve blood flow to the area. Of course, it's important to use arnica preparations as directed and never on broken skin. With any herbal remedy, even these gentle ones, it's wise to be mindful. If you're considering trying something new, especially if you take any regular medications or have underlying health conditions, it's always a good idea to have a quick chat with your doctor or a qualified herbal practitioner. They can offer guidance and ensure that what you're considering is safe and appropriate for you. It's all about being informed and making choices that support your overall well-being. These herbal helpers are there as gentle allies, not as replacements for medical advice if you have persistent or severe cramps. 8. Moving on from the gentle power of herbs, let's consider our second natural relief secret, which is something many of us instinctively reach for when we're in discomfort: therapy using heat or cold. This is such a wonderfully accessible and often very effective way to soothe aching or cramped muscles. And the best part is, you probably already have everything you need right at home. Let's start with heat therapy. Oh, the simple comfort of warmth. Heat is fantastic for relaxing tight, spasming muscles. How does it work? Well, applying heat to an area helps to increase blood flow to those tissues. This increased circulation brings more oxygen and nutrients to the muscles, which can help them to relax and repair. It also helps to carry away any waste products that might be contributing to the discomfort. Think about how a warm bath feels at the end of a long day. That lovely sense of your muscles just letting go. That's heat therapy in action. So, if a leg cramp strikes, or if your muscles are feeling tight and prone to cramping, applying warmth can be incredibly soothing. A warm, not scalding hot bath, perhaps with some Epsom salts dissolved in it, can be a real treat. Epsom salts, as you might know, are magnesium sulfate, so a warm Epsom salt bath can deliver a double whammy of relaxation from the heat and the potential absorption of some magnesium through the skin. If a full bath isn't practical, a heating pad, set to a comfortable, low to medium temperature and never used while sleeping, or even a warm compress, just a flannel or small towel soaked in warm water and wrung out, applied to the affected muscle for 15 to 20 minutes can work wonders. Some people even find those microwavable wheat bags or heat packs filled with cherry stones to be incredibly comforting. The key is gentle, sustained warmth to encourage that muscle to release its grip. 11th. Now what about cold therapy? While heat is generally for relaxation, cold therapy, also known as cryotherapy, is your go-to when there's inflammation or acute pain, perhaps if a cramp was particularly severe or if you've overexerted a muscle. Cold helps to constrict blood vessels, which can reduce swelling and inflammation. It also has a wonderful numbing effect, which can provide quite rapid pain relief. Think about when you bump your knee. The first thing you might reach for is an ice pack. If you're experiencing a very sharp, intense cramp, or if the muscle feels sore and inflamed afterwards, applying a cold pack can be very beneficial. You can use a commercial ice pack, a bag of frozen peas wrapped in a thin tea towel. Never apply ice directly to the skin, as it can cause an ice burn, or even a cloth dipped in cold water. Like with heat, you'd typically apply the cold pack for about 15 to 20 minutes at a time. This can help to calm down that immediate fiery sensation and reduce any subsequent soreness. So, when do you choose heat and when do you choose cold? A good general rule of thumb is heat for muscle tightness and relaxation before activity, or for ongoing stiffness, cold for acute pain, inflammation, and immediately after an injury or a very severe cramp. Sometimes people find that alternating between heat and cold can be effective, a technique known as contrast therapy. For example, you might use heat to relax the muscle initially, and then follow up with a short application of cold if there's lingering soreness or a bit of swelling. Listen to your body. It will often tell you what feels most soothing and helpful in that moment. The beauty of heat and cold therapy is its simplicity and accessibility. It doesn't require any fancy equipment, and it's something you can do for yourself, empowering you to take immediate action when a cramp strikes or when your muscles are just feeling generally unhappy. It's about providing that direct physical comfort to the area that's calling out for attention. We've explored the incredible support we can get from within through nutrition, and we've touched on the gentle assistance from herbal remedies, as well as the immediate comfort offered by heat and cold. These are all wonderful tools for your leg cramp relief toolkit. And there's more we can do. Another wonderfully hands-on approach involves the power of touch, especially when combined with nature's own soothing emollients. This naturally leads us to think about how gentle massage using natural oils can not only provide immediate relief during a cramp, but also play a wonderful role in preventing future occurrences by keeping our muscles supple, relaxed, and well-nourished from the outside in. There's something incredibly intuitive about rubbing a sore muscle, isn't there? It's a natural human instinct to apply pressure and warmth to an area that's causing us discomfort. When we gently massage a cramped or tight muscle, we're doing several beneficial things. Firstly, we're helping to manually encourage the muscle to relax and lengthen. Secondly, massage can significantly improve circulation to the area. Just like with heat therapy, this increased blood flow brings fresh oxygen and vital nutrients to the muscle cells and, importantly, helps to flush out waste products, like lactic acid, which can build up and contribute to soreness and further cramping. It's like giving your muscles a helping hand to clean house and get the good stuff flowing. Now, Why specifically natural oils? Well, our skin is our largest organ, and it can absorb what we put on it. Using natural oils means we're avoiding potentially harsh chemicals, synthetic fragrances, or petroleum-based ingredients that can sometimes be found in commercial massage lotions, which might irritate sensitive skin or simply aren't offering any therapeutic benefit. Natural plant-based oils, on the other hand, often come with their own inherent soothing and nourishing properties. Think about lovely carrier oils like sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, fractionated coconut oil, or even good old olive oil from your kitchen. These oils provide a wonderful glide for the massage, allowing your hands to move smoothly over the skin without friction, and they are generally very kind to mature skin, helping to moisturize it at the same time. But we can elevate this experience even further by adding a few drops of specific essential oils known for their muscle-relaxing or pain-relieving properties. Always remember, essential oils are highly concentrated and should almost always be diluted in a carrier oil before being applied to the skin. A general guideline is about 3 to 5 drops of essential oil per tablespoon of carrier oil. For muscle cramps, lavender essential oil is a classic choice. It's renowned for its calming and relaxing properties, not just for the mind, but for the body too. It also has mild analgesic, pain-relieving qualities. Imagine gently massaging your calves with a lavender-infused oil before bed. It's such a soothing ritual. Then there's peppermint essential oil. Peppermint creates a wonderful cooling sensation, which can be very welcome on a hot, tight muscle, and it's also known for its analgesic effects. Because it's quite potent, you'd use this one sparingly and well diluted. Another excellent option is rosemary essential oil, which has a warming effect and is often used to help improve circulation and relieve muscle aches. For those really stubborn, spasming cramps, marjoram essential oil is sometimes recommended as it's considered to have antispasmodic properties. When a cramp strikes, very gently massaging the affected muscle in long, smooth strokes towards the heart can help to encourage it to release. Don't massage too vigorously or deeply during an active, intense cramp, as that could sometimes make it worse. Gentle, persuasive strokes are key. If the cramp is in your calf, try gently pulling your toes up towards your shin while you massage. If it's in your foot, gently flex and point your foot. As a preventative measure, making gentle self-massage of your legs and feet part of your regular routine, perhaps in the evening before bed, can help to keep the muscles relaxed and less prone to seizing up. It's a lovely act of self-care that doesn't take much time but can yield significant benefits. So we've covered nourishing from within, the gentle help of herbs, the immediate comfort of temperature, and the soothing power of touch with natural oils. Our final natural relief secret delves into the profound connection between our minds and our bodies, relaxation techniques. It might not seem immediately obvious, but the level of stress and tension we carry in our minds can have a direct physical impact on our muscles, making them tighter and more susceptible to cramping. When we're chronically stressed or anxious, our bodies are often in a state of heightened alert, and our muscles can unknowingly be held in a state of constant low-grade tension. Think of it as your muscles being perpetually braced for something. This makes them much more likely to overreact and cramp up. Learning and practicing simple relaxation techniques can be incredibly powerful, not just for managing leg cramps, but for improving your overall quality of life. One of the simplest and most accessible techniques is deep breathing exercises. When you feel a cramp coming on, or even if you just feel generally tense, Consciously slowing down and deepening your breath can send a signal to your nervous system to calm down. Try this. Sit or lie comfortably. Close your eyes if you like. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, feeling your abdomen expand for a count of, say, 4. Hold your breath gently for a count of 4. Then, exhale slowly and completely through your mouth for a count of 6 or even 8, feeling your abdomen fall. Repeat this for several cycles. This simple act can help to switch your body from fight or flight mode to rest and digest mode, encouraging muscle relaxation. Another wonderful technique is progressive muscle relaxation, PMR. This involves systematically tensing and then releasing different muscle groups throughout your body. You might start with your toes, tensing them for a few seconds, then consciously releasing all the tension. Then move to your calves, then thighs, and so on, all the way up to your face and scalp. By deliberately tensing and then releasing, you become much more aware of what muscle tension feels like, and more importantly, what true relaxation feels like in each part of your body. This can help you to release stored tension you might not even have been aware of. Tension that could be contributing to your cramps. There are many guided PMR sessions available online or through apps if you'd like some guidance to start with. 10. And then there's the gentle power of mindfulness or simple meditation. This doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as finding a quiet moment to sit comfortably and bring your attention to your breath, or gently scanning your awareness through your body, noticing any sensations without judgment. Even just 5 or 10 minutes a day can help to reduce overall stress levels, making your body less reactive and your muscles less prone to those sudden, painful contractions. Regular mindfulness practice can create a sense of inner calm that permeates your physical being. Finally, under the umbrella of relaxation, let's not forget gentle stretching. We've touched on this a little, but regular, gentle stretching of the muscles that are prone to cramping, especially your calves, hamstrings, and the muscles in your feet, is incredibly important. Think about gentle calf stretches against a wall, or using a towel to gently pull your toes towards you while your leg is extended. The key here is gentle. You should feel a mild pull, never pain. Stretching before bed, or even if you happen to wake up in the night, can be particularly helpful for those nocturnal cramps. So, as we've discovered together on this journey, tackling these unwelcome leg cramps isn't about finding one single magic bullet. Instead, it's about embracing a more holistic and supportive lifestyle. It's about diligently nourishing our bodies from the inside with those vital nutrients like the star player, magnesium, along with its supporting cast of potassium, calcium, B vitamins, and vitamin E. It's about being open to the gentle wisdom of herbal allies when we need a little extra support, and skillfully using the simple yet profound comfort of heat or cold to soothe acute discomfort. It's about the healing power of our own touch when we lovingly massage our muscles with natural, soothing oils. And crucially, it's about calming our minds, and by extension, our bodies, with dedicated relaxation practices and gentle movement. Each of these elements works in harmony with the others. Remember, these are all wonderful, natural tools that you now have in your toolkit. Small, consistent changes and a little bit of mindful attention to your body's needs can truly add up to make a significant difference in how you feel each day, and especially each night. It's about reclaiming your comfort, taking back a little bit of control, and not letting these cramps dictate what you can do or how well you can rest. Be patient with yourself, listen to your body, and celebrate every little step you take towards feeling better. I'd be so interested to hear from you. What are some of your own go-to remedies or strategies for dealing with leg cramps? Have you tried any of the suggestions we talked about today? And what was your experience? Please do share your thoughts, your experiences, and any tips you might have in the comments section below. Your insights could be incredibly valuable and supportive to someone else in our wonderful community who might be going through the same thing. If you found this information helpful and encouraging, please do give this video a thumbs up. It really does help other people who might be searching for solutions to find our channel and benefit from this information too. And of course, if you haven't already, I'd be delighted if you would consider subscribing to our channel and clicking that little notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on our future videos, all designed to help you live your healthiest, happiest, and most vibrant life. Thank you so very much for spending this time with me today. It's been a pleasure sharing these thoughts with you. Remember, every single day is a fresh opportunity to take a positive step towards your own well-being. Here's to comfortable nights, active, joyful days, and truly living your very best life at any age. Take wonderful care of yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.